In the beginning school, we really work to honor young childhood. We want to honor where children are developmentally. 4 and 5 and 6-year-olds are doing a lot of work to make sense of the world, to learn how to be in community with others, to understand their own bodies. And in order to do this work, they need us to allow them to have the experiences and the time to be 4 and 5 and 6.
We got a letter from the beginning school head, and she wrote a personal note that talked about our daughter. I was taken aback by how she understood our daughter so deeply and completely.
Children are seen from so many different angles. I can go talk to his woodshop teacher, I can go talk to his art teacher, I can talk to his PE teacher, I can talk to his music teacher, and they all know a child through a different lens.
You will often hear us saying that the child is the unit of consideration, and we really work to know where they are developmentally and then to give them the just right experiences that they need to move on to the next stage of development. We know that children learn best through inquiry, that those questions are best answered by actively engaging in the world through experiential learning. The really wonderful and smart thing that our teachers do is to give children the space to ask those questions. So teachers aren't jumping in with solutions or with ideas of what should be next. Instead, they're observing, they're listening deeply, and they're giving children the time and space to experiment and construct their own solutions.
The diversity of the families and the students here is absolutely incredible.
So in the beginning school, we have a diverse population of children.
We really know the kids. I get to know them for 7 years, and they get to know me.
The most powerful aspect of Catlin Gabel is, without a doubt, hands down, the relationships that we form here, and the relationships that happen across time.
The teachers get to learn about my child and know my child better than sometimes I do.
Social-emotional learning is really, aside from academics, it's the work of students in the beginning school.
The children are, in small ways, learning to recognize their own needs and how to meet them.
There's a great focus on bringing kids together and exploring what friendship is and how we are kind to each other and what it looks like to be kind.
We're social beings. We need relationship, we need connection, and that matters to them. Kids want connection, they want relationships, they want friendships.
Yes! We want to allow them to be little. We also want to inspire them to be big, because we know that young children are also really very capable of engaging in the world and with each other in meaningful ways.
What does experiential education look like in math? My students are sharing conjectures, so a conjecture being a belief that they have about math that they can prove through repeated evidence. They believe that they have power as a mathematician and that they can use their math to affect change. That's experiential education.
They are loved. Teachers work here because they care about education and they care about children. We invest in children, we invest our time, our energy, and our love into raising thoughtful, caring citizens of our global community.
So when children leave the beginning school, they have had a rich array of experiences where they know that learning happens within them, right? That learning isn't something that happens to them. And they really know how to engage in the world, how to wonder and ask questions, how to research and explore and come up with ideas and solutions. And this really lays the foundation for their future learning, because now they know how to be a learner in the world and that they are an active participant in it.